Welcome to the Kaedim December 2023 web app demo. We are excited to show you our newest features and give you a refresher on how to use our app. To sign up, go to our website at kaedim3d.com and click Get Started. You'll then be directed to our sign-up page where you can input your email and your website. This can be a portfolio site or a company website. This helps us learn more about your use case. And please let us know where you heard about Kaedim. Since I already have an account, I'm just going to log in. This takes me to my assets page, where I can see all my generated 3D assets. On the right, I can see my recent activity. And if I click on an asset, the card view will show up. Here, you can view the history and details of your 3D asset. Next, let's go to the Create page. Here, you'll have three options for creating a 3D model: Text to 3D, Upload Image, or Upload 3D Model. Let's start with Upload Image. Please make sure to review our input guidelines by clicking on the Input Requirements button above the Upload box. Here, we have multiple examples of good and bad input images. This is a good visual guide to reference when uploading an image to ensure that your 3D model gets processed properly and so that you can get the best possible result. You can select your files, or you can simply drag and drop your images into the upload box. We recommend submitting multiple views of your object or character for a more accurate result. However, one image is always enough. Once the images are uploaded, Kaedim will automatically remove the backgrounds. Next, under Generation Settings, you can name your asset, set the max poly count, and the height. You'll also have to choose a generation quality. We have three to choose from: Standard for simple hard surface models, High for higher detailed hard surface models, and Ultra for organic and complex models, such as hero characters with multiple accessories. If you're not sure which to choose, you can click the Compare Qualities button. A pop-up will appear where you can compare the three qualities using our provided 3D example. As we click through the generation qualities, you'll find that the max poly count changes automatically. These numbers are the recommended max poly count for each quality. You can, of course, change this by inputting a specific number. For my owl character, I chose to use Ultra because he has multiple accessories such as the goggles and the lab coat, and because I want the most details captured as is possible in my 3D model. Once that's done, we can now see that the asset is queuing in the Assets page. Next, let's create a 3D model with our new Text to 3D feature. All you have to do is describe the image you want to create using the text box and click Generate Image. You can then generate a model from here, or you can save your image to your assets for future generations or regenerate an image. Let's regenerate an image using the same prompt. Looks great. Now we go through the generation settings as usual and click Generate. Finally, let's try Upload 3D Model. I'm going to upload this model of a space blaster. This feature lets you use all available features in the Kaedim 3D Studio with your own 3D models. Once you click Upload, you'll find your model in the Assets page. You can click on it and open 3D Studio to use the Kaedim features. Let's check back on our owl character and open 3D Studio. Here you can compare your model to the input images, show its dimensions, and show the wireframe. If you want to change anything about your model, you can click on Iterate Model. To use this feature, draw your desired changes with the provided drawing tool. Then, describe the changes you want to be made in the text box in as much detail as possible. Looking in the card view, you'll find that a new version of your model has been made, and the original version of our model is still there, which makes it easy to switch between the different versions of your model. The changes look great. Now, we can color our character with the Fill Color tool. To use this tool, simply select a mesh and pick a color. You can also try different materials or color effects. You can also color pick from your input image by clicking Sample from Image, or upload an image to color pick from by clicking Upload Image. And I'll just click Save once I'm done. Looking good. I'm now going to download my model with the colors and materials by clicking Download on the top right and choosing OBJ and MTL. Another quick and easy way to color your 3D models is our automatic texturing feature. There are 3 texturing styles to choose from: Image Projection, Stylized, and PBR. For this Space Blaster, I'm using Image Projection. Here, I'm uploading images for the front and back view textures. Then, click Submit. Once it's done texturing, you'll once again see a new version of your model under History. The image projection textures turned out great. I can now download my textured OBJ. Next, we can try stylized texturing on our new palm tree model. Here, I'm using my input image to texture the model by clicking Use Original Input Image. Nice! The palm tree is finished. The last option for texturing is PBR. This texturing method is great for realistic textures such as wood and metal. Here, I'm going to be applying a wooden texture on my model. The wooden texture looks great. Next, I'll be showing you how to use the Generate LODs feature. This feature allows you to create different versions of your model with different poly counts. We created this feature for you to be able to optimize your 3D models for your projects. Here, I'm lowering the poly count of my model from 98,000 to 60,000. Please note that if you are inputting a poly count that is more than 40% lower than the current, the Generate LODs feature may not work properly. Next is the Merge Meshes feature. You can click on meshes directly or with the checkboxes on the right to select the meshes you want to merge. You can also use automatic grouping by clicking the toggle button. Once done, our meshes are now merged. Finally, I'll be showing you how to use the Auto UV Unwrap feature. First, click on UV Unwrap. This will automatically unwrap your model's UVs. Once done, you can download the UV map along with your model. To delete your model, you can click the 3-dot icon on the top right. To share your model, you can click the icon and enable sharing. You can then copy the share link. You also have these options in the Assets page card view. Here, you can also duplicate your model. Under the Details tab, you can find info about your model and give it a rating. Feedback is always appreciated and helps us in improving our app further. Lastly, we have some new releases we want to highlight. Check out our new Showcase page to view a variety of models in different generation qualities. This is a great way to see the type of results each generation quality can give you. We've also released a pre-modifier feature. This feature lets you view and download your models without modifiers. This was highly requested, and we hope we've made it easier for you to implement Kaedim-made assets in your workflow. Lastly, we are introducing add-on subscriptions, which will allow you to create your own personalized automated workflows. You can find this in the Settings page under the Add-ons tab. If you have any questions, concerns, or still want to learn more, you can head over to the support page where you can find links to our tutorials, our documentation, and, if you're on a plan, our Discord server, where we offer direct customer support. And that's all for today. Check out our features playlist for videos on specific Kaedim features, and we'd love to connect on social media. Find our links below. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy modeling.